She has a very versatile personality. She has assisted in translating about 15 to 20 books from English to Kannada, thereby helping the people to read in the local language. And she has conducted a number of classes in Bhavali, in Noida, also in Kerala and Odisha, and in few places in Karnataka. Our former international president, Radha ji, so Sandhya ji assisted her for a little time, and thrice she served as the inquiry officer when the international convention was held at Adyar. Her aim, her sole aim is to spread theosophy. So I welcome Sandhya ji to the evening today. Please begin. Thank you.
Sandhya ji, kindly start with the universal invocation.
Thank you. O hidden life, vibrant in every atom. O hidden light, shining in every creature. O hidden love, embracing all in oneness. May each who feels himself as one with thee know he is also one with every other. At the outset, I am very grateful and thankful to Pradeep ji for giving me this opportunity to study letter number 41 and 42 in detail. Last week, we have attended letter number 39 and 40, which Pradeep ji himself has taken. Letter number 39, 40 and 41, all together, three together, it is one letter type. Almost, it conveys the same thing. And it mentions that this letter, can you hear me? Pradeep ji?
Yes, we can hear Sandhya.
Okay, thank you. So letter number 41 also mentions as received in 1882 February. But I don't think so, because it must be written at the end of 1881 itself. It is not in about February 1882. Because letter number 40 and 42, both are actually written on the same sheet of paper, back to back has been written. Actually, Master wanted AP Synod to attend the annual convention held in 1882, because this was the 7th year anniversary meeting scheduled in the month of January itself. So that is what we can come to understand from the beginning. In spite of Master telling Synod to come and attend this meeting, he did not attend. Instead, he gave excuse. He excused himself by saying that he has to take care of his wife and son who had just returned from England. So he did not attend. Then whenever Master says, they gives the hint, everything in our life is a trial, which he failed in obeying or following. Whenever Master taught or gave something, instructions means HPV and HS Alcott. These two are outer founders, HP Blavatsky and HS Alcott. Almost always followed what masters had told them, and they completely believed in them. 100% faith was there, obedience was also there. And for both HP Blavatsky and HS Alcott, Master Maurya was their masters. Now, let us see in detail. Can you show slide number 1, please? Letter number 41. At the same time, I must say that slide. This is the one. At the same time, I must say she suffers acutely and I am unable to help her. For all this is effect from causes which cannot be undone. occultism in theosophy. She has now to either conquer or die. When the hour comes, she will be taken back to Tibet. Don't blame the poor woman, blame me. She is but a shell at times, and I often careless in watching her. So what he mentions, says Master Maurya, is, I must say she suffers acutely and I am unable to help her. I'm not in a position to help her because whatever the thing that we have done in all these janmas, that is in Sanchita, we have to go through. We cannot ask help from the masters. For all this is the effect from the causes which cannot be undone. Occultism in theosophy. Theosophy, everything which is hidden. So we have to understand what is that hidden. Even masters, occult means a category of superficial beliefs and practices which generally fall outside the scope of religion and science. Only understood or intended to be understood by a small number of people with special or perhaps secret knowledge. It is often used to describe knowledge that is only intended to be revealed to people who have been initiated into certain groups. This is what occultism means. This is what theosophy gives. Unless and until we reach to that extent, we cannot understand all these things. This is what is occultism in theosophy. She has now either to conquer or die, because during that time only she will be suffering a lot. This has been written in 1881. Even in 1885, Master comes, and we all know what H.P. Blavatsky is. In case if we go and study theosophy in detail, we will all come to know. In the year 1885, in December, HPB will feel very ill, and Countess Watchmister, she'll be taking care of her. Then she is very, very ill and she recovers from that illness and she starts beginning secret doctrine. And in the morning, one day she comes to Blavatsky and she sees morning light was already streaming when Countess Watchminster opens her eyes. Okay, that is morning. Her first thought that HPB might have died as she slept. So she's Aram say that is what she thinks. But it is not so. Instead, she found an alert and awake HPB who told her that during the night she had the choice of being able to die or finish the secret doctrine. During 1881 also, H.P. Blavatsky was writing secret doctrine, which all of us know. In spite of all these sufferings, masters will come and ask her to choose whether she wants to finish her life and die or finish writing secret doctrine. But I thought of those students to whom I shall be permitted to teach a few things and of the Theosophical Society in general, to which I have already given my heart's blood. I accepted the sacrifice. So since several years, she is sacrificing herself to give the teachings of the masters. She is a shell. Very clearly it has been written. She has now either to conquer or die. She has conquered all her physical ailments and she is still continuing in the same body to give the teachings which she is receiving from the masters. When the hour comes, she will be taken back to Tibet because a majority of the teachings, what she learned is from Tibet only. Don't blame the poor woman. Because always we have got that bad habit of blaming the other person, especially when they're ill or sick or that, we blame some more. So here very clearly Master says, Synod, don't blame the poor woman, blame me. Instead of putting the blame on others, he's taking the blame on himself. She is but a shell. Shell means what? If we really understand shell means, it is the hardest cover, outer cover of something. Here, what is that hardest outer cover means? This is the occultism. At times, and I often careless in watching her because always masters are watching not only the society, including the society members. All these things, masters are very keen, especially before giving the teachings, they will select, and HPB was a chosen occultist. This is what we can understand from this slide. Next slide, please. Don't feel despondent. Courage, my good friend, and remember, you are working off by helping her. Your own law of retribution for more than one cruel fling she receives is due to KH's friendship for you, for his using her as the means of communication. But courage. This is what he writes in this letter. Despondent means don't feel dejected. It is not that you have done some big blunder, you have been dejected. Don't feel that thing. Courage, my good friend. Here he uses the word good friend, not ordinary friend, good friend. Good friend, and remember, you are working off by helping her your own law of retribution. For more than one cruel fling through her she receives is due to KH's friendship for you. Why all these things means? Remember, you are working off by helping her. Your own law of retribution means that revenge or vengeance. For more than one cruel fling or one throw or hurl she receives is due to KH's friendship for you. Why KH is friendly with him? And why he says, M says, my good friend, is because in one of the previous lives, Mr. Sinnett had helped the masters. Mr. A. Sinnett had helped the master in his previous life, and both the masters have got the regards for him. Hence, in this life, Sinnett is receiving letters directly from the masters, Master M and Master KH. Majority of the letters were written by KH only, for his using her as the means of communication. Because they have used her as a means of communication, you should not feel anything. She is just a communicator, nothing else. It is not from her own she's doing all these things, or she is giving all the communications. Whatever she says, people are not in a position to understand what has been written. That is why people are blaming her. But you should not feel dejected. Have courage. Here, why he has to have that courage? Again, twice masters have written courage. Have courage. Why courage means? There are several courage. In that, courage means ability and willingness to confront fears, pain, danger, uncertainty, or intimidation. Here, physical courage means is a courage in the face of physical pain, hardship, death, or threat of death. Here, what masters are saying, courage and courage. Twice the masters have used. This is one of the virtue also. Simultaneously, this is a moral courage. This is the ability to act rightly in the face of popular opposition, shame, scandal, or discouragement. Okay, this is what he has to have. He has to have moral courage. In Kannada also, I mean, sorry, in Sanskrit, it says courage means dhairya. Dhairyam sarvatra sadhanam. For all the virtues, dhairya, this, if you have got that courage, you can do whatever you want to have. During the Roman Empire, what they used to say is, courage is formed part of the universal virtue of virtues. Universal virtue of virtues is known as courage. Here, courage is required to come out of the strong influence A.O. Hume had upon A.P. Sinnett. So, A.P. Sinnett, what he used to do is always used to feel very inferior to A.O. Hume. And A.O. Hume was senior to him by 10 or 11 years, and he had studied in the university. All those things were there. But there was no need to have that fear. So what master says is, tear away the cataract and see things as they are. So whatever A.P. Sinnett wanted to write, he used to take A.O. Hume's permission. And in case if he agrees, then only he used to write. Otherwise, he never used to write anything. He never used to publish in the Pioneer. This is what has happened. Why all these things is, there is a background. Background is, there was a circular letter. There, master says you have to draft it or compile it for the other person to print. I don't know where exactly it has been printed, either in Pioneer or in the Bombay Gazette. He told me you can copy it from the Bombay Gazette and print it in the Pioneer, or otherwise also you just draft it and give it to them. You need not print. But he went against the masters. Who has instigated that? Means it's Hume, none else other than Hume. That is why all these things. So for that, he should have the moral courage to see things as it is, to face things, not to have fear what will happen. All those things, it is not required. He is supposed to act rightly. What is right, he is supposed to do. Next slide. Then comes letter number 42. This letter is not signed by Mahatma M, but it is in master's handwriting. I say again, what you like me not to say, what you like me not to say, namely that no regular instruction, no regular communication is possible between us before our mutual path is cleared of its many impediments. The greatest being the public misconception about the founders. And this letter has not been signed by M, but he has written by his own handwriting. I say again, what you like me not to say. You don't like me to say. In spite of that, I am saying that no regular instruction, no regular communication is possible between us, between you and me. Not only me, including KH. Why? Directly he says, on face he is writing. Why means our mutual path, before our mutual path is cleared of its many impediments. Our path, no direct communication. There should be a path. Even the road or anything, we need a path. So in that path, there are 101 impediments are there because of all those things. So we are not ready to communicate to you directly. That is what they say. And we will not give our instruction to you. Being the public misconception about the founders. This is the main thing. Here, impediment means a hindrance or an obstruction in doing something. Whatever master wanted to do, there was an obstruction. And there are several impediments AP Synod had. There are so many things. Few I have just jotted down. In here, what it says is he was too quick in judging other persons. Their own, and he used to judge people by their appearance. Which appearance means only after shell only is to see how the dressing and how they talk, how they behave, only through the body language, not their inner growth. So AP Synod continuously used to seek advice and H.S. Alcott's approval, A.O. Hume's approval. A.O. Hume always he was against, and he used to give first priority to outer appearance. That was the greatest thing. And what master says or any spiritual teacher says is our greatest trouble is to teach people not to be fooled by appearances, external appearances. This is the physical body. Physical body is not everything. It is not we. It is only physical body. And we are all working in physical, astral and lower mental only. But what we are actually is the soul. Not Dehatma, it is Jivatma. That is capital S, not this self, S, not this. So we have to give priority to that self. So masters gives caution in it that he must try to break through that great Maya which occult student must learn. There is a Maya which he is supposed to learn. He should not yield himself to this worldly Maya. So what master says is try to break through that great Maya which occult student must learn. Then the misconception about the founders here, misconception is a view or an opinion that is incurred because based on faulty thinking or understanding. So one can think in a wrong way or one can misunderstand. This is the misconception. Here founders means there are 4 founders, 2 inner founders and 2 outer founders. Master Maurya and Master Putumi are the inner founders and H.P. Blavatsky and H.S. Alcott were the outer founders. Here misconception about the founders is really misunderstood all the 4. Not 1 or 2 or 3, all the 4. So he has to change that. And AP Synod, what Master says is, you thought it is unnecessary to publish and spread among the readers as to who she was. So whatever people used to comment on H.P. Blavatsky, he did not have the courage to write the right thing. What people thought, what they believed, he used to believe and he never bothered to correct it. That is why the masters have told Synod to have courage and to, in the public, H.P. Blavatsky should be addressed properly. So readers should know what actually she is. She is the shell of the masters. This is what Master Hem wanted Synod to do it. In the next slide, please. For your impatience, you cannot, nor will you be blamed. But if you fail to make a profitable use of your newly acquired privileges, you would indeed be unworthy, friend. You perceived hereto, but the light of new day you may, if you try, see with KH help the sun of full noonday when it reaches its meridian. But you have to work for it. Work for shedding of light upon other minds through yours. Here very clearly what is the main core teaching of the master has been underlined. For your impatience, we cannot, nor you will be blamed. Always Synod was in a very great hurry. Whatever the teachings or the instructions he used to get, he expected that master should give now and here itself. That is the main problem which he had. Always impatient. He never had the patience. But we cannot blame you, nor you will be blamed. Because masters don't have that habit of blaming the other person. They will take the blame on themselves. Why means once if the master accepts or directly communicates, master takes all the plus and the minus. Whatever the chela or a pupil does, he will take the blame on themselves. That's why before entering this path, we should not have any of our negative points, negative things in us. So it is we are giving problem to masters. So they are not blaming. We have to behave ourselves in such a way that we have to be always good. But if you fail to make a profitable use of your newly acquired privileges, you would indeed be unworthy, friend. Again, Master Hem uses to AP Synod as a friend. Though he is unworthy, still he uses the word friend. What is that newly acquired privilege which AP Synod had? Means it's a direct communication with the master through letters. Whatever the doubt or anything you wanted to know from him or KH, he used to judge through the worldly experience. But what they used to say, he never used to understand. Another thing is he had never understood the brother means. That is also he had. While getting the communication, what he is supposed to do is he should not have used be selfish or exclusiveness. What he wanted is everything for the self, private benefit and gratification. This we can see very clearly in letter number 38. Masters have very nicely, directly given all the hints to us. So what they say is a new thing, in case if you want all the privileges, because you are friendly with the masters. If you are worthy only, you will get. If you are unworthy, you will not get any instruction from us. We will be keeping you aside. How we treat others, like that only we will be treating. Then what master says, who can understand these secrets? Who is worthy means, they say in letter number 38 only it says, it is ye alone who has the love for humanity at heart, who is capable of grasping thoroughly the idea of a regenerating practical brotherhood, who is entitled to the possession of our secrets. Ye alone, such a man will never misuse his power, as there will be no fear what he should turn them to selfishness. So there is no selfishness at all. Everything is for the public. Then only all these can be given. That is a worthy pupil to whom masters can give the instruction. Then the slide continues. You perceived hitherto but the light of a new day, you may, if you try, see with KH help the sun of full noonday when it reaches its meridian. But you had to work for it, work for shedding of light upon other minds through yours. That is what they say. So you are supposed to have hitherto but the light of a new day. You may, if you try. Here, the main thing has been given to try, T-R-Y. Actually, we are supposed to try. Taraka Raja Yoga. Also, we can interpret. See with KH help. Master KH will definitely help. And there is a letter written from KH to CW Leadbeater. There, very clearly, masters have written. You have to force the master to take you as his Chela. You have to show. So he has to prove himself by leading that sort of a life and by thinking in those lines. Day when it reaches its meridian, that is the full noon day. Can you just imagine summer 12 o'clock? Especially North Indians can feel really, it's very, very heat, too much of heat, too much of light. Everything is there. A full noon day when it reaches its meridian. Meridians, it's a place where it reaches, sunlight reaches. It is sunburnt, everything will happen, no, like that. But you have to work for it. In case if you want that sort of a light, you have to work for it. Work for shedding of light upon other minds through yours. How H.P. Blavatsky was a channel, in the same way, they wanted A.P. Sinnett also as a channel. Through the letters, they wanted to communicate. So master concern is pupil's inner condition, not the outer personality. Once Master Maurya says, you have forced yourself upon KH to accept him as his Chela. That's why KH is directly writing letters to him. In the secret doctrine also, what H.P. Blavatsky has written is, it is the spiritual evolution of the inner mortal man that forms the fundamental tenet, that is the fundamental principle or the theory in the occult science. You want our phenomena, that is theosophy or occultism in theosophy means you have to evolve spiritually, not in the external thing. That is what it has been very clearly communicated to us. Next slide, please. How will you say either two of you to Mr. H? H means Hume was positively antagonistic to our advice. You passively resisting at times, often yielding against what you conceived your better judgment, such as my answer. At present, we are antagonistic to the advice of Mahatmas as well as doing what not to do in our life. True, very much true. How we will see. Either two of you two. Mr. Hume was positively antagonistic.
Not audible.
Sandhya.
You are not audible, Sandhya. Please check it out.
Audio off agide, Sandhya. Audio off agide. Nindu.
Yeah.
You were correct,
Now
madam.
is it all right?
Yeah,
Yes,
now
yeah,
it is
yeah.
correct.
Shall I repeat this?
Yes, yes. Yes, madam.
How will you say hitherto of you two? You two means AP Sinnett and Mr. Hume. Mr. Hume was positively antagonistic of our advice. You passively resisting at times, often yielding against what you conceived your better judgment. Such is my answer. At present, we are antagonistic to the advice of Mahatmas as well as doing what not to do in our life. Very nicely mentioned. How will you say either two of you two? Mr. Hume was passively antagonistic, means showing dislike or opposition. On face, he used to say, majority of the times, I don't like this. This is not the way. And he always used to oppose. Why he used to oppose all these things is because he could understand only the outer thing, not the inner thing. Always masters were against it because of his position or whatever it is. We all know that he is the founder of the Congress. But he had studied very well and he is good and all those things. But spiritually, he is not a evolved human being. But outside in public, he is very, very good. Worldly thing is super. But in spiritual field, he is no way okay for masters to give complete instructions to him. And he never followed our advice. He was always used to put query or this is not right. And he thought that masters are wrong and I am right. So he wanted masters to listen to him. He went to that an extent. It's like that. And you passively resisting means what? In an accepting manner, he used to say, without active response or resistance. He never responded or never used to give response. He also did in the same way, passively resisting at times, but not always. That also we have to consider. Often yielding against what he conceived your better judgment. So how he used to consider his judgment? Majority of the times he used to listen to Hume. That is what is the mistake which he has done. Always he has yielded. That is not necessary. Against, that is what he imagined, what he conceived, that was the better. What AP Sinnett thought from his imagination or from his consideration, that was far, far better. That is what Master says. Masters are always observing our society and at the same time members also. So we should know every single thought, what it comes, every single deed, everything masters are observing. So always we should be very, very, very careful while doing things in this world. Next slide, please. Hints are all sufficient to an intelligence like yours. I tell you this, for I know how profound and sincere is your feeling for KH. I know how bad you will feel if, when among us, again you find that communication between you has not improved. Hints are all sufficient to an intelligence like yours. Masters knows very well that whatever the intelligence he had, that is more than sufficient to understand the hints. In Maunavani, what the hints, it comes from the higher plane, no? From the Buddhic plane, we are always getting the hints. Only thing, our mind has to be calm, cool. Then only what it comes, it reflects. We can grasp that. He is really an intelligent person. Only thing, he has to grasp it properly. I tell you this, for I know how profound means deep, philosophical or insightful. He had that insight also. And sincere is your feeling for KH. Because really from the heart, from the deepest part of his heart, he used to feel very nice about the KH. He had complete respect, regards, everything he had. He is how, his nature is of helping nature. He used to do. But at times is to yield. That is the main impediment which he is supposed to overcome, then only the master's way will be cleared. Master's communicating way to AP Synod. I know how bad you will feel if when among us, again you find that communication between you has not improved. While communication has to improve means, while asking doubts or putting questions, it should be unbiased. It should not be prejudiced by anybody, without preconceived notion, all these things, etc. Here, it has to be, or it should be based on the hints given to AP Synod. Through the thoughts also, they used to give the teachings or dreams, everything. They have used all sorts of means to give their instructions to AP Synod. This is what they mean. Next slide, please. And it is sure to pass when the Chauhan finds no progress, since he made him have you. See what the fragments, the most superb of articles, has done. How little effect it will produce unless the opposition is stirred up, discussion provoked, and spiritualists forced to defend their foolish claims. Here, and it is sure to pass when the Chauhan finds no progress. Chauhan here means Maha Chauhan. Since he made him is Mahatma Kutumi, have you, because he has chosen AP Synod to give their instructions through the letters. We all know what is theosophy is, what masters have given in the master's letters, and what H.P. Blavatsky has written in Secret Doctrine, mainly, and IC Unveiled. All the teachings, all the philosophy, all the occultism, everything is filled. All the science, everything is there. Only in these things, all these things are there. See what the fragments, that is rubbish or garbage, the most superb of articles. Which is that article? Circular letter is the article, has done. How little effect it will produce unless the opposition is stirred up. When the opposition party comes and does stir up, no, the what is there, it will come up. Everybody will come to know. Discussion provoked and spiritualists. Spiritualists means mediums. Forced to defend their foolish claims. What mediums say is what they know. Who is using the mediums? Not the higher. It is the lower thing. They are using medium. Here, everything is pertaining to circular letter only. One has to develop one's consciousness to that level to understand what is really true. Till then, whatever the mediums gives the clue or the hint, all the mediums, they'll misguide. So in the next slide, it's very clearly, it is mentioning. Next slide, please. Read editorial in Spiritualist, November 18. Speculation spinning. She cannot answer it. Here, she means HPB. As either he or you might. He means Kutumi. Or you means AP Synod might. And the result will be that the most precious hints will fail to reach the minds of those craving for truth. For a solidarity pearl is soon outstone in the midst of a heap of false diamonds when there is no jeweler to point out its worth. So here, the Spiritualist, November 18th. By God's grace, I tried and I could get it. So this is the spiritual Spiritualist, November 18th. Speculation on spinning article is there. Speculation on spinning article is here. So why? So I thought why this letter has come. I went through all these things. Here very clearly it has been written. In the beginning, hypothesis will be there. On the basis of hypothesis, they will search, then finally they'll come to one conclusion. This is then searching in the same direction, then will conclude. That is what it says. Here, what in one of the para, what it says is, the man who prosecutes original research must have some speculation in his head as he tries each new experiment. Such experiments are questions put to nature, and her replies commonly dash to the ground one such speculation after another, but gradually guide the investigator into a true path and reveal the previous unknown law, which can thenceforth be safely used in the service of mankind for all times. In this, there is one more article of Theosophist. In the Theosophist, that is, this is the Theosophist. Here, there was one article, Fragments of Occult Truth. This is October 1881 Theosophist. One article had come, Fragments of Occult Truth, page number 18 and 19. In that, very clearly it says, if anyone is interested through the net, you can download this also. The Theosophist, and have been revived by an interesting editorial article in the last number of that journal, in which the nature of the body and the spirit of man is definitely mapped out in 7 clauses. There is not one word of attempt at proof, and the assertion can only be carried weight with those who derive their opinions from the authoritative allegations of others instead of upon evidence which they have weighed and examined for themselves. So what that spiritualists, that mediums wants is only they want the proof. For each and everything, one cannot give the proof in physical form. Their conscience should get evolved. Then only all those things can happen, not till that point. So in which nature, so writer shows no signs of consciousness that any evidence is necessary. What this mediums wants is only evidence, only proof, nothing. It should be understood within. Hints are given, it is very, very subtle. We have to be calm. In this hurry, burry, nothing. We cannot receive anything. That is what Master says. So read all these things, it is not. So then again what he mentions is, she cannot answer. Here she is H.P. Blavatsky as occultist, as either he, that is he, sorry, here E is editor, William H. Harrison, and U is Synod. Might and result will be that the most precious hints will fail to reach the minds of those craving for truth. Here, truth will not be revealed because H.P. Blavatsky is projected in a very wrong way also. For a solitary single pearl is soon outstone in the midst of heap, that is piles of false diamonds. False diamonds will be glittering like anything, like plastic or glass piece. The original pearl will not be visible, shown, when there is no jeweler to point out its worth. So the person who knows should be there to judge, not ordinary person can judge. So be not judgmental by seeing the outer shell. That is what Master says. Next slide, please. This is again very important. The pathway through earth life leads through many conflicts and trials, but he who does not to conquer them can expect no triumph. What is the conflict and trials in daily life, which we have to see how to conquer them? Very nicely, the question has been put. The pathway is the trial through earth life. Earth life means every time I want. That fear is there, selfishness is there. Always me, nothing else. This is the main conflict. Everything we think this is permanent, and whatever we want is we want permanently for our own self. That separate, exclusiveness, all these things. These are all the daily conflict which all of us are going through. The more we are worldly, the more we want to acquire, possess things. This is the trial through many conflicts and trials, but he who does not, matlab, one who is not ready to try to conquer, that defeat or overcome or beat them, can expect no success. If you want to be successful, Always you have to use the discrimination. As above, so below. Always our eyes should be through the eternity, not the worldly things. Master didn't hear. Again, we have to go back to the beginning. Here, Master did not order AP Senate to be present at that meeting. That meeting means attending the 1882 anniversary meeting. Their suggestion was actually a kind of trial or a test. We have to interpret in this way. In the test, what he gave priority? He gave priority to his wife and son. They have just come from England, so I have to take care of them. Instead of attending to the society's convention, he took care of his wife and son. This is the daily trial. We have to pass all these things. Same thing has been written in At the Feet of the Master also. It is in the little things that we are often tested the most. Every little thing is counted. For while we do rise to the greater opportunities, it is in the seemingly insignificant mundane matters that we so often fail. This is the reason why we fail. Instead of obeying, we question or we condemn or we put the opposition. Straight away, we should have the faith. In the beginning, faith is very much important. So have faith with the masters, what they give. That much intelligence AP Synod had. What the masters gave the hint of coming and attending the 1882 anniversary meeting. But he chose the worldly path instead of that eternity. That is what. How we have to pass is by using our discrimination, by listening to our hints. We can conquer them. Everything is small things. If we really, in Kannada there is a word, hani gududre halla. So one each drop, no, it will make the pond. That is what. So everything we are supposed to do at every point of time. Next slide, please. Let then the anticipation of a fuller introduction into our mysteries under more congenial circumstances, the creation of which depends entirely upon yourself, inspire you with patience and wait for, perseverance to press on to, and full preparation to receive the blissful consummation of all your desires. Very nicely it has been written, consummation of all your desires. Let then the anticipation of a fuller introduction into our mysteries under more congenial, matlab agreeable circumstances. If the impediments he passes, he should, in case if he is not having any of the impediments, then it is more congenial, more agreeable to communicate. Creation of which depends entirely upon yourself. So what you do, what you choose, only that matters. Always masters cannot help you. Everything entirely depend upon yourself. Not only on AP Senate, it depends on ourselves also. That we have to see. These letters we have to apply to our own life. What is really important to implement in our life. That matters a lot. Inspire you with patience and wait for. What is that we don't have? We don't have is patience. Always my mother used to tell, whatever the degrees that you acquire, just now Vibhaji while introducing, she told, no, like that I have got so many degrees. What is the use? There is no use. My mother used to always tell, learn the virtue of patience. You will definitely win. Have patience. Wait. It doesn't matter. This life is one life. It is not one life. No, we have to learn. The life after life is there. Reincarnation is there. Karma is there. The time will come. We have to have that pursuit. That determination is there to press on to receive the blissful consummation. We have to have complete preparation. Preparation is 99. 100 is consummation. Here, consummation means the point at which something is complete or finalized, okay, of all your desires. What is that AP Synod's desire was? Seeing Master in a physical form. That is the main desire which he had. I want to see the master. Instead of just communication, he wanted to see them directly and receive their teachings, their instructions immediately, not in installment, in one shot, instant, ready-made. He wanted that. That was his desire. So to consummation of all your desire will get fulfilled. Our blessings will also be there. For that, you have to prepare yourself in every act and deed in your life. Next slide, please. And for that, you have to remember that when KH shall say to you, come up either, you should be ready. Otherwise, all powerful hand of our Chauhan will appear once more between you and him. And for that, you have to remember that when KH shall say to you, say means correspondence, come up either, straight away you come. You shall be ready. You should be ready. So with complete preparation, be ready and come to that level of understanding or with that level of intelligence. Otherwise, in case if you are not preparing yourself, if you are not ready to improve the communication level, otherwise all powerful hand, not little, all powerful hand of our Maha Chauhan will appear once more between you and him. Him means Master Kutumi. So stop, that means to say he will come in between you and Kutumi and stop communicating. Stop using you as an instrument. No direct letter correspondence will be there between AP Synod and Master Kutumi. This is what it mentions. And then before concluding, I want to just share my feeling about these two letters is, we in this life, what is that we are supposed to learn has been mentioned, virtues. Two virtues very clearly has been given, courage and patience. These two are the major virtues which we are supposed to learn from this letter. And we have to stop blaming others. Always it's easy to blame. It is not me, it is he, it is she. Instead of showing the hand like this, we have to see like this. Instead of blaming Blavatsky, blame me. That is what he says. So stop blaming others. Start, in case if we have done any mistake, put the blame on oneself. Then follow the hints or the instructions or the intuition, whatever we get, we have to follow. Then we have to try till the end. It is not one life. We have to try again and again without stopping. That nirantara we say, no. So we have to stop trying. Then trials, always trials, tests are there. We have to make sure that we pass. Shedding the light on others. This is what slide number 5 and slide number 10 are the most beautiful instructions that which we have received. Let us implement all those things in our daily life. Thank you for the opportunity given to me once again. Any questions, please?
Let Meenakshi summarize in Hindi. Meenakshi ji. Yes, thank you.
नमस्ते. Thank you sister. Thank you brother. आज हम महात्मा लेटर नंबर 41 और 42 देखने वाले हैं. यह पत्र मास्टर एम सिनेट को लिखते हैं. पिछले पत्रों में हमने देखा कि किस तरह HPB और कर्नल ओलकॉट पर निंदनीय गंभीर आरोप लगाए गए थे. मास्टर कहते हैं कि पूर्व कर्मों के परिणामानुसार HPB बुरी तरह से पीड़ित हो रही है, कष्ट भोग रही है. प्रकृति के अपरिवर्तनीय नियमानुसार हम भी उनकी मदद करने में असमर्थ हैं. ऐसी परिस्थिति पर या तो वह विजय प्राप्त करे या मृत्यु का सामना करे. जब उनका समय आएगा, उन्हें वापस तिब्बत बुला लिया जाएगा. ऐसी असहाय स्थिति में आप HPB को दोष न दे, बल्कि मुझे दोष दे, ऐसा मास्टर कहते हैं। कभी कभी वह एक शेल के रूप में, खाली खोल के रूप में व्यवहार करती है। मास्टर कहते हैं कि हे मित्र, निराश न हो, धीरज रखे, साहस रखे। याद रहे कि मास्टर के एच से मित्रता के कारण आप HPB को उनके ऊपर होने वाले निर्दयी हमलों से बचाने के लिए मदद करके कर्म के सिद्धांतानुसार खुद के कर्मों का भी बोझ हल्का कर रहे हैं। मास्टर के एच HPB को माध्यम बनाकर कार्य कर रहे हैं, इसलिए धैर्य रखें। महात्मा लेटर नंबर 42 में यह पत्र मास्टर M की लिखावट में है, लेकिन उनके सिग्नेचर नहीं है इसमें। मास्टर कहते हैं कि जब तक TS और उसके फाउंडर्स पर आई बाधाएं आम लोगों में उनके बारे में गलतफहमियां दूर नहीं हो जाती, तब तक हमारे बीच नियमित रूप से उपदेश और निर्देशों का जो पत्र व्यवहार था वह संभव नहीं है। आपकी अधीरता और उतावलेपन को हम दोष नहीं देंगे, लेकिन हे मित्र, आपको प्राप्त विशेष अधिकारों का यदि आपने सही दिशा में निस्वार्थ रूप से प्रयोग नहीं किया तो निश्चित ही आप हमारे लिए अनुपयुक्त होंगे। अभी तक आपने तो सिर्फ उगते हुए सूर्य किरणों की झलक मात्र देखी है, लेकिन आप यदि चाहे तो मास्टर के एच की सहायता से मध्याह्न के सूरज की रोशनी का अनुभव कर पाएंगे, लेकिन उसके लिए आपको कोशिश करनी पड़ेगी। प्राप्त ज्ञान प्रकाश की अनुभूति आपके माध्यम से दूसरों के मन में उतारने का काम करना होगा, यानी वह प्रकाश आप तक ही सीमित न हो। मास्टर कहते हैं कि ह्यूम हमारे सुझाव सलाहों का खुलकर विरोध करते थे। आप भी कभी कभी अप्रत्यक्ष रूप से विरोध करते थे, आपको प्राप्त अनुभूति के विरुद्ध। आप जैसे बुद्धिमान व्यक्ति को संकेत पर्याप्त है। मास्टर के एज के प्रति आपकी सच्ची निष्ठा और भक्ति मुझे ज्ञात है। हमारे बीच के संबंध में सुधारणा नहीं हुई, यह बात ज्ञात होने पर आपको कितना बुरा लगेगा यह भी मैं जानता हूँ। ऐसा निश्चित रूप से हो सकता है जब महाचौहान हमारे बीच कोई सुधार न देखेंगे, क्योंकि उन्होंने ही आपका चयन किया था। द फ्रैगमेंट्स के लेख का भी कोई अच्छा असर नहीं होगा जब तक विरोधियों के उपद्रव को उखाड़ेंगे नहीं, चर्चा नहीं होगी और स्पिरिचुअलिस्ट के अपने मूर्खतापूर्ण दावों को बचाव हेतु मजबूर न किया जाए। स्पेक्यूलेशन स्पिनिंग यह स्पिरिचुअलिस्ट पत्रिका का नवंबर 18 का एडिटोरियल पढ़े। जितनी उत्तम रीति से आप इसका जवाब दे पाते हैं, HPB इसे नहीं कर पाएगी। परिणाम स्वरूप जिन्हें सत्य की चाह है उन तक महत्वपूर्ण संकेत नहीं पहुंचेंगे। जिस तरह नकली हीरो के बीच असली मोती की पहचान नहीं होगी जब तक उसका मूल्य जानने वाला जौहरी न हो। मुक्ति मार्ग पृथ्वी जीवन के संघर्षों और कसौटियों से गुजरता है, और जो इस पर मात करने की कोशिश नहीं करता वह विजय की उम्मीद न करे। आप हमारे गूढ़ ज्ञान के रहस्यों को प्राप्त करने की प्रतीक्षा में हैं, जिसके लिए अनुकूल परिस्थिति का निर्माण सर्वस्वी आपके हाथ में है, जो आपके संपूर्ण इच्छा आकांक्षाओं का मंगलमय होम करने के लिए दृढ़ता व धैर्य पर निर्भर करता है। इसलिए ध्यान में रखें कि मास्टर के एच की ओर से बुलावा आने पर हमारी ओर आने के लिए तैयार रहे, नहीं तो आप दोनों के बीच महाचौहान का शक्तिशाली हाथ फिर से आ जाएगा। धन्यवाद। नमस्ते।
Anyone like to ask any question? They are welcome. If we have no question, then we will close this session.
हेलो सर.
Yes.
ये सर स्लाइड नंबर 2 में ये थोड़ा मेरे को समझ नहीं आता.
वीडियो ऑन करिए, वीडियो ऑन करिए आपका.
संध्या निन वीडियो ಬರ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. You are not visible.
Yes. Now visible ना?
Yes, yes, yes.
ये स्लाइड नंबर 2 में far more than one cruel feeling she received is due to KH's friendship for you. ये फ्रेंडशिप का क्या मतलब हुआ यहाँ?
एक्चुअली पिछले जन्म से ये दोनों सिनेट ने पिछले जन्म में KH को हेल्प किया था. इसलिए इस जन्म में दे आर रीपेइंग.
अच्छा. पिछले जन्म की बात है ये.
पिछले जन्म से ही वो दोनों फ्रेंड्स हैं.
हाँ, समझ गया.
मदद किए थे मास्टर हेम को. एंड मास्टर हेम एंड मास्टर मौर्य दोनों अलग अलग जैसे नहीं सोचते हैं. अब फ्रेंड माय फ्रेंड.
समझ में आ गया मैडम. एक चीज और.
ठीक है. हाँ.
I often careless in watching her. ये स्लाइड नंबर 1 में है ना?
हाँ है.
She is but a cruel soul at time, and I often careless in watching her. इसका क्या मतलब हुआ?
इसका मतलब है they are always taking care, they are always watching her, but at times they are careless. Careless means not out of negligence, confidence है.
Okay, thank you.
She will manage, and she is very, very hard. I mean, whatever the material of the theosophy material I have read, no, in that very clearly it's understood. Whatever the blames, unnecessary blames which H.P. Blavatsky and Annie Besant have received, no, unimaginable. इतना बुरा बोलते थे लोग ने, इतना बुरा. Everything is लोगों का गलती है, but they used to put the blame on them. They have really struggled, accepted, digested all the blames. In case if it have taken care, extra care, matlab again he says, it is the law of cause. That is karma. I cannot help her. In case if she wants straight away, she can say, she can give the justification. But people are not ready. It is the fault of ours. Whatever she said, people should know and understand. It is our understanding problem. So that's why whatever you are telling is wrong, bolke, we used to blame.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
It is the Master KH and Master Hem. Master Hem. Why Master Hem he says like this is, he is her master.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sharma ji.
Sir.
That means careless, not you imagine in mundane world. We are careless for our daily activities. That careless master here not to mention. Careless means he is confident of what Sandhya ji told us. Okay? Very nice.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Actually, we have a large participant, and one of our guests is from Bangladesh. Is a very senior advocate from Supreme Court of Bangladesh. He also attended. I, on behalf of Indian section, welcome you, sir. And with these words, we are going to close the Indian section online platform.